What's good, squad? It's been a minute. Welcome back to Nitro Online Sports. Been a lot going on. I'm going to try to touch a couple of these subjects if I can real quick. Last thing I touched on was the Olympics. It's been a little minute since the Olympics. WNBA's been up. Caitlin Clark has been shattering records left and right. I think last night she just hit 100 threes in a season. First time a rookie's ever done that in the WNBA. I think she done something that 99% of women haven't done in the WNBA since it started. And they was talking about how it was going to be so hard for her to get adjusted and blah, blah, blah. Now she out there cooking them. She had 100 threes, and I think the record was 85. So she's killing it. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. If we talking about the MVP, I would give it to Caitlin Clark. The only reason I wouldn't give it to Angel Reese is because when she was stat padding earlier in the season, it was at the end of a game, and she was 2 points short of some goal or something, and it was like a blowout game or whatever, and she went down and got fouled to get the 2 points so that she could, get whatever record that was. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of corny. I mean, she's a good enough player that she ain't got to do that. That's kind of corny. You're going to get it regardless. You know what I mean? You just ain't got to force it. But I thought that was corny. But that was like way early in the season, like when they first started playing. Now, though, when I seen recently, they giving her some rebound award, most rebounds as a rookie or something like that. But if you look at her stats, she's shooting poor as hell. She's shooting like 3 for 16 on those games where she's getting 20 rebounds. So that just means to anybody watching that knows basketball, she's throwing up shots and catching her own rebounds hella times. So she's patting the hell out of those stats. So she gonna have to get at MVP to Caitlin Clark. Next up, Steph Curry just signed his deal after the Olympics. Said we seen how buddy he was, but LeBron go ahead and sign this $60 million joint. That kind of sucks though, because I did want to see something happen with him going to play with LeBron for them to go try to win another championship. That would have been lit. First NFL game was tonight. It was the Ravens versus the Chiefs. I'm just going to give my thoughts on that real quick. It was a great game. I got Patrick Mahomes as my quarterback in fantasy football this season. So he went for like 35 points. It was nothing major. And actually, if he didn't hit that bomb in the second half, he would have had a dud for me tonight. So the person that has Lamar Jackson in my league, he didn't even start him. He's sitting on his bench, and Lamar went off for 52 something points in fantasy. So that's kind of crazy to see. The game itself was a good game. They were going back and forth at the beginning. It was a shootout, I would say. It kind of slowed down in the second half. Kansas City started slowing it down. They started running the ball, and they threw a couple of bombs. The game got real tight. It was 20-27. Lamar Jackson drove him down the field. A couple of perfect plays. He ran for over 100 yards, I believe, but he got it down to the final play, 5 seconds left in the game, and he throws it down the middle to Lively, I believe, that was just hurt like 2 plays earlier. He landed like right on his ribs, and he was down. He got up, shook it off, and he caught the ball right at the back of the end zone with no time left on the clock, and he touches down. It looked like he was in bounds. It looked like a touchdown to tie the game, but they was gonna go for 2, which I thought was absolutely insane, because you got to go to overtime to give my boy Patrick Mahomes more time to get my fantasy points up. But that's regardless the point. His toe was out of bounds. He had on them Dion's, and you can see his toe on the line. So they, just like Kevin Durant, toe was on the line for the championship. That wasn't a championship or nothing, but it was a good game, and his toe was on the line, so they took it back and the game was over. That was a great game for the first game of the season to go off like that. Them script writers putting in work, boy. Stop playing. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, man. But you can't script that shit. That was nice, man. Giants play Sunday versus the Vikings. So I'm gonna be watching that, and that's the next time you're gonna get a episode of Nitro Online Sports. I think on my next episode, actually I can't leave without talking about Colorado. That's my college team. I'm actually gonna be going to Colorado here for school online courses. But Colorado came out with that win. Yeah, so it was 31-26 Colorado, North Dakota State. Travis Hunter was playing like a monster on both sides of the field, definitely on offense. And when he caught that ball, hopefully I can get a clip of it to put in this episode. When he caught that ball, what a dude was basically clotheslining him. That was incredible. That reminded me of some Odell Beckham type plays. That kid's gonna be a star, Travis Hunter. And Colorado looks good, man. I got to bet with my boy that Colorado's gonna win a national title sometime in the next 10 years. So it's a long bet, but I got a good feeling we're gonna win that as long as Deion stay there and we stay in that portal, get these good players. That's about it. That's all I wanted to touch up on this episode. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. I'll be back Sunday after the games. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed your summer. I'll get back to y'all next time. Nitro Online Sports out.